And we are back. Monroe Monthly. Had a couple months off, but we are ready. We're going. Starting off the night with King of Fighters. Up first, we got... Let's take a look at our guys playing. We got Pat Flats, who you can see on the left, and Jagatooth playing on the right. And, oh, let me change the title. There we go. King of Fighters 13, setting up our buttons. Had a pretty good turnout tonight. Probably got about 12, 13 people up in here. Got plenty of entries. Street Fighter 4 had a good turnout tonight. Miss Jackatooth having a problem with his buttons. What do you need to replay for? This is tournament. This ain't time. We're not doing replays. Man, it's a 4-button game. What do you need more than 4 buttons for? You got light kick, light punch, heavy punch. Drunk monkeys trying to help Jagatooth getting his buttons straight so we can get this on the way. Coaching him. I'm Trox. Let me change this. I am the tournament organizer for the Monroe Monthly. I also run the Friday night fights up here at the Atrium Hotel. I think we're ready. Did we get him straight? 2 out of 3. One on one. Yeah. No. I'm sorry. No, 3 on 3. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I was like, no, 1 on 1. Yeah, 3 on 3. Yeah. So here we go. Jagatooth versus Pat Flats. Who's on the right? Okay, good. The names are right. All right. I think we got to. I think this may be Jagatooth's first time playing on the KOF with the EX characters. This game's up here every week. You could have gotten practice in. This game's up here every Friday. You don't play. He said, "I don't play this." No, Geese ain't in this. Man, that's some 90. Man, we're not playing. This ain't 98. It's 2012. Yeah, man. Oh, this. All right, so we're ready to go. We're going. All right. Starting out. Amy doing a good job keeping his Kim out, not letting him get in any hits. Oh, but Kim answered back. Haven't got anything started. Jagatooth seems to be pretty content, just punishing all the bad jump ins right now. He's getting them. He's putting in some work on Kim. Oh, drop combo from Kim though. Oh, punish that. There you go. Just trying to feel each other out. But Pat Flats Kim's kind of in a little bit of trouble at the moment. And he takes him with the elbow. Jagatooth's trying to ask how to do supers. Just figure it out. Just do it. Just do it in the middle of it. Just figure it out. All right, Maxima in. Oh, I guess he figured it out already. Maxima. Still having a hard time. He's still, Pat is still pretty content to try and jump in, but Jagatooth's going to have to get some better punishes in. Make him just stop. Or actually, maybe he's not, Oh no! Taking him! The big hit! The big hit! And Maxima takes out Andy. Catches them with the big super. The EX. I think it was EX. I looked away. I'm not going to lie. So we're on each person's second character. Ooh. We got that flame Iori. Sweet. More fireballs. Oh, man. Taking it to him. Ooh, rushing down. Oh, just run up and grabs the big man. Oh! Oh, takes it back. Oh! He tried. He tried, but Iori's got the better buttons, I guess. Round 4 on his Pipe Plant's last character. Oh, got to punish that better. There you go. Oh, tried for the drive cancel, didn't connect on it. Got him in the corner. Oh, tried to go for a reset, it looked like, but didn't catch him. I'm actually surprised that Jagatooth is taking it to that cart. And that's why. That is why I'd be scared of him. Didn't feel like doing a super after it. Just threw it out. There it is. Is he going to finish him? Oh, no. Drops it. HD mode activated. Don't know if that was on purpose or not, but no. Again, with that super. No. Boom. Oh! Oh! Man! Oh, man. Just takes him out. So we are down to the last character of each of them for the first hit. He's tired of that Iori jumping. But Clark is hurting. Oh, no. Was not close enough. It was a very good attempt, but he was not close enough to catch it. No, again, whiffs it. And Andy gets out the corner. Or Terry gets out the corner. Andy was first. Oh, wow! Got him. Got him. Got him. All right, so Jagatooth takes the first match. And Jagatooth, in his excitement, jumps up. He ain't done yet. He still needs to sit down. He's got to win another set. But he was excited. The man loved it. So Jagatooth is up, and Pat Flats goes back to the character select. Are we going to see a change in his team? So throws Clark. Jagatooth, you guys should take the same team. Yes. So Jagatooth, yeah, not just go in and then I guess, or you can exit out now. But yeah, you've got to pick the same team you won. Yeah, there you go. And then just go back into the first. Jagatooth, unaware that since he won, he has to keep the same team. Now, you can change your order of the team. You don't have to have the same character going first, but you do have to have the same 3 characters. Now, since he lost, he can pick a new team. And if you lose this time, you can repick a team. However you want. He's got to keep the same team. So there we go. Little tournament confusion, but we got it reset. There you go. Got the EX Iori. And it does look like Pat Fat's decided to change his team up a little bit. Kyo, Flame Iori, and Clark. Still sticking with his card, but dropping the other 2 characters. Dropping his Maxima and dropping his Kim. So here we go. Game number 2. Jagatooth is up 1. Looks like he's going to start his Andy first again. Let's see if he can be effective in keeping Kyo out this time as he was keeping the Kim out. But it looks like Kyo might be able to zone a little bit better, but we'll see if he can. Right now they're just, oh yes. Oh, no whiff. That's a big whiff. No, you do not want to mess that one up. He seems to be doing a lot better though this time as opposed to the Kim. So that was, I think it was a good change. Oh, trying with the combo. Nice cross up, but didn't connect with the rest of it. But still, he's getting. There we go. Andy takes him out. But I do think it was a good change to go with the Kyo. Did a lot better work than his Kim did on the last time. All right, so, oh wow, decided to put his Clark second this time. Went with Flamey Ori as last. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Jagatooth is one character away from getting the win on this. But it's all up to his Flamey Ori. Let's see if Pat Flat's Flamey Ori can run it back and have to OCV just to stay alive. Oh, nice stand up for the overheads. Catches him another uppercut. He's got to stop jumping. At least one of those free jumps. So Pat Flats has him in the corner. Let's see if he can keep the harassing on him. Keep him in there. I think he's going to... There we go. Oh, no! He drive canceled too soon. But he still does have Andy down a good bit. He might take... I mean, he could take this with a good hit confirmed. And he takes it. All right, knocks out Jagatooth's Andy, but he's still got 2 more characters that he's got to go through. He's still got a lot of work ahead of him, especially with the health that he's got. Going up with the mirror match.
How's everybody doing today? Hope you're enjoying the Friday Night Fight so far. I am the new MC, C4 Platinum. Came in on the tail end of a awesome match. Jagatooth's talking Noah said he was going to MLG. That squad's pretty clean except for that Flaming Iori. Flaming. He's flaming. You have to bear with us. We're getting this bracket side up and in order.
At least for KOF, everybody's name is in the end.
Being the host that I am for the people and by the people, is everybody enjoying the tournament so far tonight? Awesome, awesome. I like to hear that. I kind of showed up late. Was there any epic matches that I missed so far? Oh, that was the first one. Oh, no, we good then. We good. So, my man Ron, you gonna step it up over there, Ron? You gonna get the action going for us? Please don't pull out that Mai. Leave that Mai at the house. Got the button check going on. I'll say that my boy Phil, Mr. Triox, is probably at about 87% with the Xbox 360 controller. He is a arcade stick man. He doesn't have his baby. The Pony Princess is somewhere stranded. Looking for Twilight Sparkle, but we'll find her shortly. Well, he's going to make do with his Xbox 360 standard controller, and hopefully he'll get it done. No.
Hey, man. Hey.
This lagging.
What else on there? So all that be on there.
It ain't about us, man. It's not about us. It's not about us, man.
No.
We
makes
legend.
it about us.
We already got our legend.
It makes it about
Let
us.
somebody else become legendary.
Man, I hear you.
You know what? But you know what? This sells though.
All right.
Now, for those that don't know, me and this guy here are legendary in every sense of the word, I mean, and legendary rivals.
PS3, CB.
As you can see, he is passionate about his console of choice. And how can you blame this man? He has given Sony so much money, and they have given him nothing in return.
Man, I might break down and get old cheap Xbox. Every next time I need a door stop, I might go get
Save that money for the next gen, huh? We got our order side up and ready to go. All right, well, it's still just a button config. And will you please take that Crayola suit off of this fella? I cannot stand that outfit on K-Dash because he should not look like a box of crayons.
What outfit?
The one with all that freaking
orange-
colors
orange
on.
paint?
Orange, yellow, green, blue. Crap. No, we need a stand. The mic stand, yeah. I believe Triox has just banned himself because DLC characters were not allowed in this tournament. He said he gonna use his bread and butter. Yeah. Neskio, Flaming Iori, Karate,
really?
yeah.
Oh, the one I was using.
And Karate. Yeah.
Why? You look like Two-Face off of Batman.
Because they're stupid. That was the best design color. That's probably a custom color, I would imagine. The map? No, sir. That is automatic DQ. That has no bearing in a fight. Because it matters. It matters what stage you're on. Because your fighting ability can be nullified due to the clouds. You won't be able to see. Your moves might go to the cloud and you have to download them again. You might miss it. You don't want your moves to get downloaded into the cloud in the middle of the fight, and then when you get ready to do your Neo match, it doesn't come off.
That sounds like Xbox.
That is the most unnecessary delay I've ever seen in a fighting tournament, and I have had some unnecessary delays. You need a shade. That 12 o'clock shadow, fella. Look at that. Oh, now we're good. Now it's getting serious. Now we're about to bring you some epic battles, hopefully, because we done wasted about at least 2 rounds worth.
Oh yeah. And now it's showtime. Kyo look like Gil off of Street Fighter Third Strike.
I believe Mr. Trios is using that using the Iori that I love, that cat scratching the Iori. I love it.
Oh, that dude weak, man. I don't like him because he don't got projectiles. Projectiles is the name of the game on the one-on-one game.
That's why there's 3-on-3.
No. One-on-one base.
It's 3-on-3. It's assist. Come in back around. Lawrence Blood want to get some so bad. Look at him. But everybody too strong. Everybody too strong. He can't even come in and assist. Everybody too strong.
Grab it.
K-Dash is a very unorthodox character. Most of his moves can actually render him pretty safe and dang near full screen away from you if he does them. It's kind of difficult to get to, especially with somebody like Iori who needs to get in close.
Mr. Karate looked like he one sneaker ball away from dying. Fat tail.
That's all muscle, sir. The gi is just baggy.
It's not all muscle, man. He's fat. Look at that gut.
That's air, man. Air pockets. That's so when he rolls at night, he said, woo. Woo.
You stupid, dude. Hey, how do you do a dragon punch, dude?
Miss Karate getting around that pretty fast for a fella of his size.
It's like Thanos.
Now that fella is the epitome of speed and size. Shinmugi.
Man walked into that man. Yeah, damn.
We're going to try to work on the next tournament, see if we can get you guys some SmackDown instant replays.
He walked into that man. That man was fun as free. That's the highlight of the game right there. Jumped into that burn.
Ron has a very offensive style. He almost plays as if he's in training mode. He doesn't really consider his opponent to actually be there, so he just swings. And, yeah, and sometimes it actually does, which is the sad thing.
Like he got a chance. Fat tail. Hey, man, don't run up there.
It was too late.
How you run up there?
By the time you told him not to run up there, he had already did it.
How you run
It
up
was
there?
over. You looking at?
him
Don't forget,
swing.
we on the delayed monitor.
You got this much juice. Don't you got doggone Hadouken. Soft. Don't go fight. Oh, my bad. They still fight.
I fought his Mai before. She's quite annoying.
Oh, that ain't hurt. That ain't hurt.
I don't really like that soup. It leaves a lot to be desired. It kind of makes me think that they cut off his what, exceed off of chaos. Like they just stopped it real fast or something.
Don't fight. What the freak? He done? Xbox? Okay. Okay, so you want to get your remix?
Yeah, that's one beef. The 3-on-3 kind of lasted out a little bit. It's only one round though. Now it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to be able to adjust to the style. It's controlled. And and don't forget that Mr. Triox is an arcade stick man, such as yourself. I think you know a lot about that. The arcade sticks is kind of bread and butter for a lot of you guys.
Trying to tell you, man, but when you're talking about a one-on-one with no assist, ain't nothing to it but go grab him.
Grab is always a great technique. Always.
You see how that Iori just standing there? Just go get it. You ain't got to do no combo. Just go grab him. Drunk Monkey gonna find that out soon enough.
Let's hope so. Because C4 is the actual champion, and you were the second place, which means you better represent. I'm talking about you. Are you in this tournament? Are you in this tournament? Okay, well then you better win. You better win because I can't defend my title, which means you need to take care of that for me.
When we first started the KOF tournament, I relinquished the title first. I don't really know why I'm arguing over relinquishing the title. That's really not a good thing.
Oh my God. K-Dash just threw it out there and Mr. Karate took it.
Then he actually grabbed him. Huh? What's this? Do it again. God dang, that Dragon Punch took him.
He's very safe on a lot of his moves. Very safe. Simi-Yuga, let's see how much it hurts. Oh, man. All they got to do is hit him, though. That's all we need. Good job. Good job, Mr. Triox. You adjusted to that style pretty nicely. Let's see what Mr. Dr. G-Funk is going to do to counterattack.
We're talking about you, Black Gokin, if you watch this video.
Dr. G-Funk actually has the advantage energy-wise in this round. But Mr. Triox, I believe, has more experience with this than Mr. Karate. So we'll see how this plays out. Oh, my God. Nice roll. Nice safe roll. He's going to have to be more aggressive. Good job. He's going to have to be aggressive if he wants to get out of here. He can't run from him. He can't hide. He's going to have to take the fight to him.
They just doing it. They just... They was just doing it. They was just doing it.
You always have spectators that are going to spectate and tell you what you're doing from the outside looking in.
Yeah. I'm talking about they was... Oh, they hurt.
Didn't get all that combo at all.
When they do all them big flashy moves and it don't hurt, nothing like a good old throw, man.
He actually missed the connection between the punch there. He just did it too early.
Over there into them games, dragging. Yeah.
Who do we got left?
Well, you better help somebody.
Now,
Right. I heard the best offense is a good defense. Huh?
but defense sure does win championships.
Amen. Instead of walking over there doing dragon punches. That was a super move right there. Wade jumped on the other side of him, but oh well. Hey, my Shiranui, if you know like that.
He's going to have to be wary of PO. He's going to be able to cancel. He actually has one level. He'll be able to cancel out a numerous amount of moves until that green bar is dissipated.
Two good throws would have made him even. Two good throws would have made him just right.
And there we have the victor, Dr. G Funk.
I gotta get my stick back.
Yeah.
Gotta get my stick back.
You did good. Considering you didn't have your Pony Princess with you, we think you did pretty doggone good. Now, Mr. Jagatooth is going to have to step away for a minute because he has to combat with Drunk Monkey 187. They're trying to get the joystick situation settled. I hope you guys are enjoying tonight's tournament in King of Fighters 13. One of my favorite fighting games. I think it should have gotten a fighting game of the year. It did not, thanks to Mortal Kombat, but I won't debate that since it's already been done, but I do think it's a better game, hands down. I think the people over at Playmore should have gotten their respect for hand-drawing every one of these single sprites in this game, making sure every animation is smooth like butter, hand-drawn, not CG, not mocap, hand-drawn. Bear with us, we're getting our button config on. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes down. Typically, Jagatooth doesn't really play King of Fighters 13 too often, but he has a very, very, very huge repertoire in the King of Fighters genre. He has played virtually all of them and has mastered multiple characters in each game. So you can never, count out a veteran. Drunk Monkey himself is also a very avid King of Fighters player. He loves the game. He spends countless hours in training mode and online matches, so he is an online warrior to say the least. And if I'm not mistaken, judging from this camera here, we have a legendary fella behind me by the name of the Dark Jackal. Are you enjoying the fights today, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm enjoying the fight very much.
It's very good to have you in the house for a minute. We know that you are very legendary in the realm of Halo and multiple first-person shooters, but we also hear that you used to dip and dive in a couple of fighting games yourself.
Yes, sir. Marvel Capcom 2. I don't really call Marvel Capcom 3 a really good game to dive in because it sucks. I just hate it altogether. I won't ever play that game.
All right, well, sit back here and enjoy this fight, and let's see what we got going. We got Andy on the first player side, and then we got King on the second player side. Drunk Monkey 187's King is very proficient. She can get in there. She knows how to stay away from you and still do damage. She's very hard to get on. If he gets into a groove with her, it's going to be really difficult to get out of there. Now, Andy, on the other hand, is a very instinctive player. You can pretty much just do what you feel, and you can pretty much come out good. Because Andy can take a lick, and he can actually dish it out pretty doggone well. Doesn't have a lot of lagging moves except for a few. And for the most part, he can actually play a good game of keep away himself and a good game of guessing. Drunk Monkey's trying to pin him down in that corner. He has a really nasty corner combo. Good job getting out of that corner. He knew it was coming. Couple of venom strikes to keep him on his toes. They're battling out. Jackatoo loves to go for the throw. It's going to come down to the wire. Who's going to hit who first? Or will it be a double KO is what I'm hoping for. I'd love to see that. And we have a time round, goes King. Jackatoo was trying to do show Repidon, I believe, and it just would not come off on him. But it happens. He's blaming the Xbox peripheral, as he often does. He has Flaming Iori. I don't really like flamers too often around me, but I can actually deal with Iori since he is a rock star. Technically, I prefer cat scratching Iori. But Jackatoo is very proficient with him. He can get in there and do a lot of damage. But King is not letting him get in there. He pulled it off, but that King has done way too much damage. He's trying to do dragon punches that, you know. Jackatoo is upset with Iori for laughing even though he's almost dead. Wow. Drunk Monkey 187 crossed him over with a Kuodon. One of my favorite moves in the King of Fighters franchise. And there we have it, sir. Big brother, the dump truck himself. Terry is one of the broken characters in King of Fighters 13. For those who don't know, he is broken, to say the least. You have to respect that geyser, and you most definitely have to respect his Neo Max. It is devastating. And it's over, folks. That combo does look familiar. I let it slide today because I'm on the outside looking in. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Match goes to Drunk Monkey, 1-0. Is this a, well, since we just started, I guess, is there a loser's bracket? Jackatoo is getting that throw. Jackatoo Jagatooth is old school vet, so he knows how to adapt to things he's already seen. So we'll see how he adjusts to the fighting style. I don't know if that was luck. I don't know if it was planned, but I do know it was pretty. Andy Bogard versus Andy Beauregard. Andy can devastate an entire team in the corner. I kind of hate that they nerfed his Shoguns in here. They made sure you couldn't sit there and throw them very fast like you could in 12. Show Ripidon. One Show Ripidon deserves another. Iori versus Andy. Let's see who comes out on top. I think Andy has him in the speed department. But this is Flaming Iori. He is a little faster than his counterpart. He can play a mean game and keep away and do massive damage. Heck no, man. Cat Scratch going in there to get in your face. Got a bystander trying to talk noise about the cat scratching Iori. That Neo Max is coming, folks. I can feel it. He's trying to leak it in. If he catches that cooldown one more time, I'm pretty sure it's going to come out. There it is. It's a devastating move. It's very simplistic. It gets the job done. It can be done in the air, on the ground, in the middle of combos. It is a very, very useful Neo Max, to say the least. Big Brother's coming in. He doesn't look too happy. If Jagatooth can get rid of him at Rising Tackle and fix the hat. Final round. Let's get it. We have Fatal Fury versus Art of Fighting. For a little history lesson. Which one of you guys know what the first King of Fighters game was? Wrong. Wrong.
What, 90?
Wrong.
Which one?
The first King of Fighters game is actually Fatal Fury. The tournament takes place in the King of Fighters. Oh, I like it when it gets down to them last moments. Woo! Jagatooth is dumbfounded. He's not understanding why his character didn't block. I mean, do I have to tell you, the man is clearly upset. You can see his face there in the camera. He is blaming the Xbox. The Xbox. The Xbox sign goes up. And morale goes down. Now we have returning Pat Flats. freak. We lost all ability to film the game. Bear with us. Up next, we have Pat Flats versus. Hey, where did the little thing go? Where did it go? No. There we go. Have Pat Flats versus Triox, aka the founder of the Friday Night Fight series in Monroe, Louisiana. Hope you guys are enjoying every bit of this. Up next, we have Pat Flats versus Triox.
Select your character.
We have a number of tournaments set up for you guys tonight. We're going to be having a tournament in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yeah, we fit it in there for you guys. We know you guys love it. I don't have to say how I feel about that game. There's a video up on YouTube.
About that game? Xbox.
Y'all so crazy, man.
One of the chief Xbox players losing because of Xbox.
Is there any tournament in particular you guys are amped up for tonight? Anything you can't wait to see? We got one fan say he's ready to see Street Fighter. Clearly, this man must have been on a rock because Street Fighter has been seen for the last 4 years straight.
I'm not ready to see any of them because they all own Xbox. You go grab on me.
I'm not sure if we're going to see a button check here, like they're going full force. I think we might have our names crossed. Because I know Pat last night playing on Mr. Karate. We have to get that done, so hold on just a second. Bear with me, folks. I'm trying to do all this on the fly. This mouse ain't really working with me. That should be more like it. He missed with the Buster Wolf. Quite devastating. I love to watch Buster Wolf. And Trials goes with the cat scratch. You know I love that. I'm biased to it. Robert Garcia. Woo! And that is how you play cat scratch Niori. Freak them games. You jump at me swinging. You catch the scratch. And look at his bar, folks. That ain't no game. That's how you get it done. I don't care if he lost. That's why I like him. Yes, sir. That's how you do it. You can't do that with that flaming Iori. He too pretty. He blocked the Shinpu Kaka.
Oh, that's why y'all were cheering like captain. Okay.
I believe he could have went in and Simiyugi after that. He just didn't do it. Yeah. Some people like to watch things come down. You know, gravity. Some people like to watch gravity take control, you know. Never forget what Alfred told Batman. Some people just like to watch the world burn. They don't care what you're talking about. They just want to watch it burn. Honky Talk Man. He's going to that council stage, and he does have enough energy to utilize a Neomax. Trials can actually utilize his Neomax when he gets ready also. It's gonna be, that Robert is not running. He's trying to get in there. That Robert is being aggressive. But Trios managed to take care of it and get the job done. Moves on down the line. Next up, oh my God, one of the scariest people on the game of King of Fighters, Mr. Clark. Clark is one of those characters that's really hard to fight because you can't really stay too close to him because he will grab you. And sometimes even if you hit him, his super armor makes sure that you are still getting grabbed.
He got super armor?
Yes, he does. Like, Clark is kind of hard to beat because even if you are doing good at fighting him, if he gets to lead, his supers last so long. So if it boils down to a like 10 second, you know what I'm saying, if he put his hands on you, that's a wrap.
I shouldn't have reminded Faye that the goddamn time was running out because I was winning. No, you ran over there as soon as I said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You ran over there because he was bagging up at first. He was bagging up, and then it wasn't 5.
Very crazy. Eeyore versus Terry Bogard, same squads. Said they're going to stick it with bottom to the dance. A rising tackle. I wish they would give Terry Bogard the Equalizer Power Wave from the Super Nintendo. The big, huge one. Wait.
It was all right, man. It was irritating to me because I couldn't never.
It's going to be interesting to see how aggressive this Terry Bogard is going to be. I think he feels comfortable now. I think tries to actually come into his zone. Doesn't matter how good you are. If your opponent is in the zone, it can be one of the scariest things alive. Because sometimes a person that you beat up all year round could just click that night. The king of unorthodox, Mr. Seafood Shinhei. He could have the chance to make him pay for that missed super and didn't take it. And the Terry Bogard stays. He is a dump truck, and dump trucks don't go easy. And normally when they come by, they always take stuff with them. It's going to be interesting to see if Terry Bogard can pull off a crew wreck. If any character can, it is this big fella here. And he is being totally aggressive. He wants this game to be over with, and I can't blame him. The only question I have for Mr. Trios is, are we going to see a Buster Wolf? No, we are not. He answered that question right quick in a hurry. We are 1-1. Mr. Trios adjusted. I'm just surprised at the way he adjusted to that first round. He came back and he dominated that round. He clearly dominated that round. I don't know if Pat Flats is going to be able to take care of that.
Select your character.
Let's go! We got Trions looking pretty seriously, like he's gonna really think about his characters. We got who was that over there? Pat Flat. He has a very determined shoulder.
Oh my God. Pat Flats. I love the name. Says everything about the man. He loves to feel on little Asian girls' booties. He pats them flats. He pats them. Mr. Triox is hogging the camera. He understands us well. He knows what he's doing. He loves the spotlight. He enjoys it. We have an interesting switch to a dual line from Mr. Triox himself. I don't understand why he would switch from the bread and butter to Terry Bogard all of a sudden when Terry was clearly hot. The man just came off of a crew wreck and he pulled him off the squad. He benched him. It's going to be interesting to see how this turns out for him, if this was a bold move or a stupid one.
That joke is mine. Go ahead and throw it back and go on in.
It happens. The start button is a little bit too close. It happens. We can deal with that here.
Why? Because they're playing on Xbox.
Microsoft, make mental notes to please adjust your controller for this man right here if you want his money. If your Xbox 720 or your Xbox Luke comes out with the same controller, you won't be getting his money.
We talking to you, Steve Jobs.
Live. Bill Gates hot, boy. Gave that man all that credit for all that stolen merchandise. Live. It's interesting to see that because Trios got rid of his Terry Bogard, Pat Flats actually put his on, and now his Terry Bogard is causing all the damage. Until now. It's a fight that can turn in a heartbeat.
I want my character to go like this. I don't think the game though.
That Mr. Karate got in there. Oh, he jumped into it. It looked better on Chaos, though, especially when he bang it like a drum. Woo! Sia.
What's the mic bud doing? Oh,
He didn't have no juice.
Oh, no better.
It takes juice.
Unless you're Master Hauken, you can never beat me.
Oh, my God. Got me about to go deaf. Forgetting I got this headset on, huh? Keogh. Next Keogh versus Robert Garcia. If this next Keogh doesn't get rid of this Robert Garcia pretty fast, he's going to be in a lot of trouble with Clark because he's going to have to get in close because that is the nature of Keogh. And it's kind of a double-edged sword. He does damage in close, but he puts himself at such a disadvantage against Clark. So he really needs to hurry up and end this fight as quickly as possible if he's going to do it. And it's not looking too good right now. Now, if Triox doesn't win this match like he just did there, I'm going to have to say that the reason that Trios lost this match is because he benched Terry Bogard. I think Terry Bogard should have stayed in there. I need to get a few words in with him to see where his mind was with that. Mr. Trios, can I get a word with you, sir? When you adjusted in the first round and you put the Terry Bogard in there and he crew wrecked his entire squad, why didn't you stick with him in the third round?
I didn't have Terry.
I thought you
had Claw Iori.
I thought, well, who's Terry Crew? Terry Crew? Oh.
Yeah, no, I had. Okay, so I switched. Well, okay, here's the reason why. So I switched from Claw Iori to Dulon because I noticed in the second round that I was having a bad time keeping Terry out. And I knew that I had more utilities, more tools to work with Dulon with the stretchy arms and the stretchy foot and the Rekkas, which are pretty safe. I knew I had an easier time to be able to try and keep Terry out. I still lost to Terry, but I took a good chunk of his health out.
Yeah,
which
yes,
is what
you
I
did.
did.
Yes, you did.
I did a lot better job with my Dulon than I did the second time with my.
That makes more sense because I was more confused because we did have the name switched up here too. I was thinking that you had switched to the Terry and then started doing all the damage and then got rid of him.
No, he had the Terry. No.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Our names were switched up here. But all in all, it was a pretty decent match. I liked it wasn't one-sided except for that one round.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good. He didn't bring him. As you see, we've been joined by Mr. Joe $, a.k.a. the gaming psychologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe $, has finally made it. Joe $, could be anywhere in the world doing anything to anyone, but he's here with you, and for that you are so very grateful.
This is our loser bracket? Or is this our winner bracket? But didn't he just win? He was already in the losers? We have Jagatooth versus Pat Flex. It is going to be epic because loser goes home empty-handed. Oh, Mr. Pat Flash said, you might want to put that in the camera, sir. He said if he would not be going home empty-handed, he will be going home salty. Well seasoned. He say he is going to make sure blood pressure is high when he leaves here today if he loses. He say his pockets are iodized, and he is ready to take care of all your thyroid problems. Because if he loses, he said he will be salty. What we got going on here? What's all this conversation about?
Who's the Orchestra 22? Is that you?
Let's do it. We got Kim Capcoin, one of my personal favorites, versus Robert Garcia, another one of my personal favorites, so I am totally biased on this match. And don't worry, folks, Joe $, is not gone. He is just off to the side there. We only have one mic, but we are going to get him in on some commentary. He is not very knowledgeable in the world of King of Fighters. But sometimes you don't have to be knowledgeable. You just have to be entertaining. And that you can do very well, sir. Woo! Kim Capcoin told him to come get some, and he did. Pat Flash takes round one. Joe Higashi versus Robert Garcia, or what's left of Robert Garcia. Joe can be a very devastating character because he can fight off pure instinct alone. Down, forward, both kicks. Gohan, let it go. Just let it go, Gohan. Let it go. Neo Max is down, forward, both kicks. Down, forward, both kicks for Neo Max. But you must have at least 2 levels in a full green bar. Both of those guys have Neo Maxes charged up and ready to go at any moment. It's going to be interesting to see who gets caught. Terry's Neo Max is very devastating because it is a huge power wave that can carry you full screen. But mostly you can only get about 3 licks off of it, whereas Joe's Neo Max can also pick you up off the ground. And it freezes time. Woo! If that wasn't a lucky block, I don't know what was. Do it! Calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down. You got dump truck. Dump truck versus dump truck. It's the battle of the bums. Clark is very dangerous to be next to for that reason alone. It's like fighting Zangief with Terry. Buster Wolf is still the same. Power Geyser is still the same. And this match might be over, folks, and I'm pretty sure it is. Crazy. Jagger 2 claims that on Xbox back is forward. Therefore, all his logic of being a good fighter was used against him. He was under the mind technique from Thanos. Forward light punch is a handy move. I say again, forward light punch is a handy move. Thank you very much. Kim needs to get this over with pretty fast. Good job. I like it. I like it when it comes down to the wire like that. I like feeling that stress, that tension. That there, folks, is a fight. You going down, back down, forward? Kick. In the air on the ground. Pat Flash is toying with Jagatooth, and Jagatooth is being toyed with. Hopefully that will wake Jagatooth up, and this will be a fight. Joe Higashi versus Terry Bogard. Two friends battling it out for the right to be called the King of Fighters. The Muay Thai champ versus the undefeated in South Chinatown. And if you don't like the fight in the King of Fighters, just sit back and enjoy the soundtrack. Fight is coming down to the wire. I can barely commentate, folks. I'm so enthralled with it, I'm not sure what's going to go down. Woo! Down forward, both punches. To do like the big hurricane. To do the big hurricane to go forward. We also have a Street Fighter 4 tournament going on as we speak. I'm not sure if that's due to timing or we have Triox versus Orchestra 22. We have Yuri versus, who is that? It's Ken. Right now, Yuri doesn't seem to be doing too good. Yuri just won. This can be deceiving. Two tournaments going on at the same time, folks. Only at the Friday Night Fights we get this kind of action in the tri-state area. Jagatooth is going to have to employ some mind games to get in on this big guy. Because going in head first is not going to get it done. Can Jagatooth pull it off? Woo! If he did that with two buttons, folks, this match would be over. Jagatooth is not familiar with this game, but he managed to pull it out nonetheless. Quick side note, sir. Hey, Bogard, everything you know about Bogard can be EX'd. Like, seriously, Geyser can be EX'd into a bigger Geyser. Buster Wolf can be done to a bigger Buster Wolf, just two buttons. Jury has won the first set over in our Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition tournament, 1-0. Brief intermission between rounds. It's gotten extremely quiet for the audience. Does not know which way to turn. There's so much action going on that one fella has actually strained his neck. We have virtually a remix of the last match. Jagatooth is on the phone caking and fighting at the same time. That takes excellent hand-eye coordination and concentration. Now the question is, which one was he concentrating on more? The conversation or the fight? Use the analog. Better than that D-pad. That D-pad is a disc. Just switch it up when you get ready to do your super switch to the analog. Just switch them up. Pat Flats has the advantage with the Robert Garcia. Kicks into a grab. Triax just won his first round of the Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition tournament with his jury. Orchestra is now in the loser brackets. And we also have Jackatu pulling out the win with Joe Higashi. Yeah, we taking care of everything. We're trying to multitask over here. If a Phenom processor can do it, so can we. We have Joe putting in work, which has been much needed. Awesome. And Joe is putting him in the zone. Terry is so big, I don't know if he can get out of this corner. Woo! Did a little bit of chip damage, not enough to get the job done. Terry can never be trusted, though. Nice job. We going back and forth, folks. These guys are having an intense battle. I mean, you can't get action like this sitting at the house every night. I mean, you just don't. Sometimes you have to come see. That Joe is getting very aggressive. There's not too many people that can get aggressive with Clark, but Joe Higashi is one of them. Mr. Jackson is not accustomed to the Xbox 360 controller, so he occasionally will hit the start button. Kind of kills momentum a little bit, but not enough to be discouraging or to give an unfair advantage. You know what? A fan has just reminded me that we are just fresh out of E3 week, and hopefully we'll be seeing some King of Fighters on the Wii U, which is going to be coming out later on this year. So be looking out for that. If not, I know we've already confirmed Tekken to be on the Wii U, and I most definitely will be picking it up, and we will be playing it at Friday Night Fights. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, that is. And the Joe Higashi has came back strong. He says he is the champ for a reason. Jagatooth, how does that W feel, sir? How does that W feel, sir? Yeah. You struggled there the first half of that tournament, sir, but you did turn it around. You struggled in the first half of that tournament. How did you manage to turn things around so hard? Good old-fashioned basics. They will get it done. Regardless of the game you're playing, sweeps and grabs work.
So, yeah, it's going to be, Drunk Monkey and Dr. G-Funk are playing right now.
You cannot be a great fighter unless you master the basics. The throw is important. Defense is important. Anyone can go in training mode and come up with a 50-hit combo. But if you fight somebody with some defense and some planning and some strategy, you may never get to use that combo. Everything will be 2 out of 3 falls tonight, like a World Heavyweight Championship match in WWE. On a whole lot of fighting games coming out later on this year, huh? We got Tekken Tag 2. What else we got coming out?
Well, another one that's come out that a lot of people don't know is Skullgirls, which is really good.
Skullgirls is already out, though, ain't it?
Yeah, it's already out.
Yeah, it's already out. Yeah. Is there any other fighting games coming out later on this year? I know Street Fighter 5 is around the corner, and I believe a Darkstalkers 4 is allegedly in the works. I'm not sure if I'm too excited about that one, though, but I might pick it up. Darkstalkers 4. Yes. The same person, yes. I don't know, we'll be putting his mark all over that beast. Get up in there and show some love with your opponent. With that piano in his lap. Hey, Phil, fix the camera so we can look at that keyboard in my man's Dr. G Funk's lap there. That massive, look at that mess. You can synthesize with that thing. Yeah, it is. We don't want to see his dreadlocks, man. All we want to see is a Tekken shirt. We have Tekken Cross Street Fighter on the screen. Could that be a sign of things to come? Or were they just lazy and didn't want to wash clothes today? And figure since it's the Friday night fights, we might as well go ahead and wear this apparel. A little bit of both. Dr. G-Funk is at a huge disadvantage because he is farsighted, but he has to sit so close to the screen. Oh, this is the championship match? This is for the King of Fighters Championship.
This is the winner's final. The loser of this fight, the winner of that grand final against whoever wins this.
So this is not the championship round.
You got changed names?
I don't know if we did or not. So this would be the semifinals? This would be the semifinals. This is the semifinals. I don't want to add too much pressure on you guys, but winner will be considered champion until beaten. What we got going on in Street Fighter 4? We have T-Hawk versus Ryu in Street Fighter 4. I'm sorry that you guys are getting to miss some of this action, but hopefully the King of Fighters tournament will be over with in about 2 more matches, and we will be moving it over to the screen. We only have 1 dev kit. Yeah, we have 1 dev kit that we utilize for our streaming and capturing of these matches. You have to bear with us. Swangsons? We have the German fella, or would that be Swisherstoffer? Swishenstoffer. Okay, we just gonna call him Swisher House. Got K-Dash versus my main man, King Lightning himself. Big old sexy Maru. I'm kind of curious as to why Drunk Monkey is not comboing after the electrocute. You're getting treated to 2 characters that are very, very proficient with their characters. I mean, they going off. Woo!
I know he did. I know he wants to jump forward. He didn't jump forward because he's playing. He ain't jumping straight up in no L on purpose.
And Sexy Maru said that last match was for Dolph Ziggler himself. Woo, that is a lot of juice.
I saved his life that time, but he ain't want it. He ain't tried it.
Sexy Maru is very, very scary because if he has his Neo Max, he can do it pretty much snap like that. And if you're doing anything besides blocking on that screen, you will take it. But since Sexy Maru had to go home, I call him Sexy Maru, and Jagged-Tooth calls him
Being a homo.
Street Fighter 4 round is underway. T-Hawk is going off over there. We got Ryu versus T-Hawk. And we got a devastating Zon Aiken on a big nose fella. Up, we have the lovers quarrel. Finally getting to settle that beef right now. We got people actually getting up out of their seats, going over to check out the Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition tournament. They don't know what to do. The crowd has been divided, folks. It'll be fitting in this round if she does. If she does scream Andy at the end of this round, it would be very fitting. Because at least he would be there for a change. Woo! I don't know how many times I've seen it. I don't know if I'll ever get tired of seeing it, though. I mean, they took a move that I love in Zon Aiken and just made it worse. They just made it devastating. Sexy Maru makes his second appearance of the night. Ryu Sama won the first set over in the Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition tournament. Beating Maru and K-Dash over here going at it. I've never quite liked K-Dash's nonchalance about this fight. If he doesn't like to be a king of fighters, why does he always show up?
Walk over there like he don't care. He run away from him like he don't care. He got enough balls to throw sunglasses. Oh my goodness. Like he really fighting, but he really don't care. Maybe if Benny Maru keep on.
Ooh, wait. He gave that fella that shock therapy. He gonna be waiting in bed for weeks.
Whoop a man or whoop a woman, he still got enough nerve to say I love you. What is that about, Benny Maru? Do you like men or do you like women or do you like both? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right, because there aren't enough women in the series for them to like women.
I'm very disappointed. I didn't get to see that lightning jutsu not one time. That's the main reason why you play Benny Maru.
It's shocking. Oh, my bad. Miller!
I get all that. I get all that damage. Okay. Let me know when you're going to do that. You got no sense. Andy Bogart is sitting on that Neo Max. Andy is testing that water with that Kuadon. The next time he gets a good one that connects, he is going to do that Neo Max. And over there we have a super. T-Hawk just got him a slam dunk for the win. One in the Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition tournament. T-Hawk and Ryu are still there beefing. Maya can actually get it done. She just has to get in the groove. Evens. That match turned around so fast. Maya doesn't seem to be scared at all. And she's not. I love that when you don't run, when you bring it to him anyway. Can Mai get it done? The pressure is on her. And we ain't gonna say nothing about that. Now it will be Dr. G-Funk versus Jagger 2. And T-Hawk has won the tournament over there. Well, not the tournament, just the round. We're going to see if some of that magic for Dr. G-Funk is still left over. And we're going to see if Jagatooth can continue his dominance that he's been on here.
Yeah, you know what grinds my gears? Xbox. Read you. Go. Ready, go.
We got Raiden, a.k.a. Big Bear versus Andy Bogard. Yes, he does have super armor on his tackle. Some things you can only learn in the middle of a fight. Nice grab. I'm gonna be honest with you there, fella. I really don't give a crap about that Street Fighter 4 tournament. I'm accommodating and trying to be fair, but at the moment, I'm trying to make sure these finals goes down in this King of Fighters.
I should have been the short. I should have been. It take too long to do it. I should have been the short. Or the super. That was all right.
Let you guys get a glimpse of what these fighters are going through. As you can see, Dr. G-Funk has that stoic look on his face like normal. Now we have a flurry of contusions being thrown at Iori Yagami, trying to keep him at bay. Getting your super canceled by a weaker move can be very, very disappointing. Yagami's waiting on that moment to strike. Maya's trying to survive long enough to get a chance to use her Neo Max. She's going to harass him. She's going to try to keep him honest as possible. And she pulls it off. Oh, no, she does not. No double KO. Yagami lives. That rock star life keeping him crump. It's lean and mean versus just mean. And that is how you get across the screen, folks, in a hurry. Terry goes in for the grab. Starting to harass. Mr. Karate can be very devastating if he's not dealt with quickly. Terry goes for the burning knuckle and misses. Crack shot mixes. Apparently, Mr. Karate is very hard to hit. I got a feeling we might see a Buster Wolf if he can connect it normal. The Street Fighter 4 tournament is getting very, very hyped over there. I believe I see a Guy versus Dudley. We have a Guy versus Dudley, and Guy pulled off the victory. We have Pat Flats versus the Courtier. Terry Bogard has won. Is that 1-1? What is that? So crazy. That was a long one. One is the longest number that you ever see. To our Japanese viewers online on YouTube, I would like to say Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, and konbanwa. Domo arigatou gozaimasu for joining us today. Kyo. We have Kinsu Young versus Andy Bogard. Kinsu is a Rekka character. He can be very devastating with his combos. He's also fast as lightning. He's a very versatile character. He has a wide array of moves, from range attacks to in close. He is chucking at you, that sucker. That was a nice long hop. That's one thing I do love about the King of Fighters is the variety in hops that you get. You playing with that D-pad, sir. You playing with the Xbox 360 standard controller D-pad. Mr. Karate is trying to work his way in there to do some damage. And he's playing a stellar game of keep away. Using that Zonakin to get those cross-ups to get away. Andy has that Neo Max. I'm not sure if you're going to get to see it. Show rip the dunk. You better start using that Neo Max, sir. Same way with the punches. Yeah. Yeah. But you gotta have 2 bars and a full green bar. I must say that Jacket Tooth is doing pretty good considering he doesn't play this game a lot and barely knows the movesets. To make it all the way into the semifinals is a pretty nice feat. And then we have a flaccid loss from Andy Bogard. Then we have Yuri Degumi versus Mai Shiranui of the Shiranui School of Martial Arts. And we have Zangief versus who? Akuma? Yeah. Maya's not going down without a fight. She said, if you give her $2, we'll talk. He already went for that patented cat scratch that did not connect. And he's not going under nothing on this game, sir. Wow. I don't know if that was pure luck or what.
I tried to do the super, but since I don't play with him, I don't know what the heck he's doing.
Main super, it's still the same. It's still, down forward. Yeah, that's still the same. Ain't it down forward? It's down forward, down back, ain't it?
It's down forward, down back on him.
Yeah, I'm saying down forward, down back. And then the big scratch is, down forward, both kicks. Yeah.
I was just trying out motion. That's why it wasn't such an intense fight, because I was trying motion. What did I have to lose, right?
But you're doing pretty good. I believe you are in the grand finals now, sir. Who was the winner over there in the Street Fighter 4 tournament? I'm saying, who was it, though? No, it's still going on. No, I'm saying, who won that round? Who won? Who won the round? Pat Flat won? Okay. Pat Flat was the victor over Yada Trick. These two have to fight? These two are up next to the Street Fighter 4? You guys might as well go ahead and get comfortable because you guys are also up in Street Fighter 4. So when this is over, are we just going to switch games so we can get to filming, or? Okay. Street Fighter 4 is going to be continued to go on in the background. We're going to finish off the King of Fighters 13 tournament. Then we're going to throw in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and we're going to start this tournament off. Yeah. Joe Dollar, you want to get on some of this? You want some of this? Want to get some of this pipe bomb, sir? This is the grand finals round.
Joe Dollar Sign just wants to wish the two combatants good luck on this lame game. And I can't wait till we actually get to play something that I want to watch. That's all.
What would that be?
Oh, a Street Fighter 4 with lots of Zangief going on in there. And that's about it. Let's play Call of Duty or something.
Okay, well, I don't think we're going to get a Street Fighter 4 no time soon. According to the founder, we're going to get to Street Fighter 4 when they get to the semifinals and final round over there. They're going to start up Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on the stream, which I must say I am not too happy about myself because I would rather watch that than that game, but we guys are going to have to deal with it. Guess we can always make the most of it.
I suppose we'll try. I have no desire to watch Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on the stream.
I second that opinion, sir.
That is all.
I think the best thing to do during Marvel vs. Capcom 3 would be to just leave them with some dead silence or just mock the game the entire time.
I go for mocking.
I think we can do that. I think we can come up with plenty to mock in that game. We had one fella here last week who came into the Friday Night Fights when we were playing Marvel and other games. He was just demanding to play some Call of Duty Black Ops. I had to break it down to the fella, man. You're in a Friday night fights. Yeah. The chances of you getting to a Call of Duty Black Ops is pretty much slim to none now. Occasionally we do fit you in when we have extra monitors. But when there's only 2 monitors there, you're just going to get fighting games. That's pretty much going to be it. But he was avid about his skill in Call of Duty Black Ops, and every time he lost a round in the fighting game, his main taunt was to see him in Call of Duty Black Ops. It was quite funny. He said, if he catch you on Black Ops, that's your behind, sir. He said he can't throw no Hadouken, but he can dang sure put a bullet in your brain. And they are even. 2-on-2. Andy Bogart versus Yami Yagami. Straight spears. And Andy Bogart is running this round. See, if you had a cat scratch, this match would be over by now. Case in point, why I prefer cat scratching Iori over Yagami. I don't see why not. I don't know. Have you seen any of the new Halo 4? I'm not sure how familiar you are with the Metroid Prime series, but there is a lot going on from the Prime series in Halo 4. Really. I mean, all the way down to the switching of the visor. I mean, even some of the actual, like, I guess we call them aliens. I don't know. What aliens are they fighting for? Because that's not the Flood. But those aliens look an awful lot like the space pirates in Metroid.
Chief is a woman.
I know, right? Be a nice twist at the end. Oh, so you can do the Tekken stop. But there has been rumors flying around that somebody from Retro had went over there to see a couple of guys at 343 Studios. But my thing is, if that is the case, what's to stop somebody from suing? Of course, Nintendo would never sue because they don't really care. But that's a lot of plagiarism. And then what tripped me out is though you steal the visor now in Halo 4. You didn't already finished the fight. Now you stealing? You should have stolen around 2. You never know, though. Maybe Mario will pull out a BR. or Ninja Sword one day. Never know. Chief could be on Smash Brothers. We could finally get to see hell freeze over. So, Mr. Dollar Sign, did you manage to catch the Microsoft E3 press conference over the week?
I only saw bits and pieces of the whole thing. I look forward to watching it all over the weekend, uninterrupted, without my little nephew asking me a ton of questions in between. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Are there any games you're looking forward to around the holiday season?
I am looking forward to, the Borderlands 2, the Assassin's Creed. Those are 2 that kind of stick out to me. I have to say, and I don't want to go on a rant, but the games at E3 were really just not that remarkable to me. I mean, they look great, they look awesome, but they're nothing to wet your pants over, though.
I can totally agree with that. Did you happen to see the new Unreal Engine 4 technology?
I did not. What's that like?
You want my honest opinion?
Yeah, please.
It looks like Unreal Engine 3 with a firmware upgrade.
I could not imagine that.
Yeah, I mean, because Cliffy B and Jeff Keighley were tweeting all week talking about how mind-blowing the engine was going to be. And to be honest with you, the trailer, I guess you could call it, that they showed, looks 10 times better than the actual in-depth look at the engine. Was quite disappointing for me. And then if I'm going to have to buy a new system just to run that engine, I'm really not looking too forward to that.
Makes sense. It makes sense. It's like unremarkable news here. Not really caring about it. You know, only thing people are hype about is Stray Dogs. Oh, Stray Dogs. I mean, true crime.
You talking about the Ubisoft game that Watch Dogs mess?
Not watching. I'm not excited about that either, but Stray Dogs, it's pretty much true crime in Hong Kong. But it's because it had an awesome trailer of a guy setting another guy on fire. Everybody just has to play it, you know. No. That's not. I mean, I'm not saying it won't be good, but don't be so overwhelmed with it. Lollipop Chainsaw, a cheerleader with a chainsaw killing zombies. Hasn't that been done already? I mean, not.
Onishibara?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Onishibara Bikini War?
And what do you got in there? You got some No More Heroes mixed in with some Bayonetta, mixed in with some Devil May Cry, with a cheerleader. Not caring about it. Don't care. Joe Dollar Sign likes real cheerleaders, not ones on video games.
And who doesn't, sir? And who does not? Dead or Alive 5 looks like, hey, let's go fight in the middle of a construction site. During construction. Not after hours at all. Buona Stea. Then we have Fatal Fury versus Art of Fighting for the final round.
Project builder.
And he took advantage of this, sir. He took advantage of you not knowing that he didn't have an air super. He used on you, but vengeance is a dish best served code. And there is your champion for the King of Fighters tournament for the month of June. Yeah. Drunk Monkey 187 is your champion for this month. But he did not beat the champion of last month, so he doesn't get all the hype, all the glory. He gets some of it, though. I also am looking forward to Borderlands 2, though. I spent buku hours on the first one, and Mr. Dark Jacket had a buttload of butt wad in his face right there. That was quite awesome. There's a lot of games that were announced during E3 that me, for my particular play style, I am not too enthused about. Main example I would like to use is Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed 3. Because I played the first one, and I did not like it. I mean, at all. It was just the most repetitive thing to me in the world. I even had Dark Jackal himself come over and play a few missions for me because I could not stand the game so much. And I still did not like it. I played about 2 hours of Assassin's Creed 2. That one was a little bit better. I just put it down. You know what I mean? And Brotherhood was actually one that I actually started to kind of think, hey, it might be. Go ahead.